So this is just something I put together really quickly. I want you to come up with your own composition and figure it out. You can also, as an idea, you can make a second landscape and put the second landscape in the background as a like a mountain range. One thing I forgot to mention is the my trees don't have color applied to the tree trunks. They look okay. Let's wait till it renders here. It looks a little bit weird. The tree trunks are green, so let's address that. So I'm going to choose my selection tool, choose one of the trees here, go into my side view. Then if you hit the letter O on the keyboard for object, whoa, I hit the wrong one. I have too many objects. So my selection was bad. Okay, I'm selecting my tree in the object manager. O. Now there's my tree. What I'm going to do is select all the polygons that make up the trunk and then add a new material to it. So first of all, let me check my selection tool. Make sure only select visible elements is disabled because I want to select everything all around the object. Go into polygon mode and then just sweep across and select the polygons of the tree trunk. Double click in the material manager. Let's make a new material for tree trunk. Tree trunk. Disable reflectance. The tree trunk is going to be somewhere in the orange range, right? So get an orange color going on there and then turn down the value of that orange a whole bunch. Let me turn this down a little bit. And so, you get this nice brown color. So those are the values there. You can copy those if you'd like. So I got look in the object manager. Make sure that only the tree that you want to apply the color to is selected. Click and the polygons are selected. Click the tree trunk material we just made. Click, hold, and drag it right on top of the selected polygons and drop it. Over in the object manager, you'll see that here's the new material we made, and this triangle indicates that it's applied to a selection on the object. Let's go back to perspective, and when I render this, only one tree is going to have color applied to the tree trunk. So you would have to apply the color to all of the tree trunks. Okay, so that's cool. Again, you can put a second landscape in the background to make a distant mountain range, which might look kind of cool. I'll let you figure out how to do that. You can review the video on how we put in the landscape. Render settings now. So if you click render settings, I just want you to use the default render settings. Make sure global illumination is enabled, but don't change anything else. When you get something that you want to render, an image that you want to render, just click render to picture viewer, and then again render to picture viewer. And here you go, and it'll render here, and then you'll just do a file save as operation. File save as. Keep all of the defaults as they are, except choose JPEG image. You're going to choose JPEG image if it doesn't go to that. It might go to TIFF, I think, typically, but I've been using JPEG, so it defaulted. So I'll just look at the screen. That's what the options you're going to use there. Click OK, and then it'll go into your project manager, or project folder. What I suggest going forward is that you make a folder whenever you get to this point, call it renders. Okay. And you can save it. It'll default to the file name whatever format you chose, which is fine. Let's do that. And then let's go into Finder. And I'm in somewhere else here. Let's see here. Renders. There's the image I'm going to upload through Blackboard. I want you to, the naming convention I went for this is Snowman. Let's call it Snowman 2, and then your name, and put your full name in there. And this is what you'll upload for the assignment through Blackboard. And congratulations, you're finished.